First of all, how's this camp different for you? Obviously, you first got to Virginia Tech, you kind of cemented yourself on the depth chart there, but every year you're there, you're kind of fighting for your spot and worried about winning your spot. How's it different for yourself this camp, knowing that you're the guy right now?
Coming in and being a standard, I would say is the biggest difference. I try to come in and set the bar for the room and for the offense and for the program as well. Like just coming in and every day trying to get 1% better and giving it my all every rep. So I feel like that's kind of been the biggest difference between here and there.
How's the Heat been treating you?
He's been treating me horrible. But we working through it, man. I mean, we out there, we having fun, we playing through any type of conditions, and we thriving. So, I mean, I can't be more proud of this team and how far we've came.
What's your favorite thing about the offense?
I would say the versatility of our offense, the run game, and, the shots off of the run game, just, being able to build off of other plays. I would say that's probably my favorite thing about it because everything almost looks the same, so you really never know what you're going to get.
And going off that, just what's the process been like for you building chemistry with the running backs?
I mean, it's been great. I feel like the best way to build chemistry isn't always just, being on the field. It's also being around each other. So we kind of try to emphasize that, like me getting around Jay Will, when Curtis transferred in his locker right next to mine, getting around him, Elijah Faulkner, Day-Day, all those guys in the running back room, Jordan Washington, like, I feel like we have a great running back room, and we're going to be tough to deal with.
How was it having like the full team together with transfers coming in and freshmen now arriving for the summer?
All I can say, it's been fun, man. Just me and these guys, and building this type of bond so fast. I feel like it's a special thing we have here, especially when everybody's bought in. How everybody's been bought in. I think the leaders on the team have been like emphasizing that all year. So now that we got the whole team on the same page, I feel like we're gonna be good.
What's it been like stepping into a leadership role this season?
I'm comfortable in it. I feel like this is kind of how I've been all my life. Virginia Tech was the first time I really wasn't the main leader. I still was a leader in my own way. I tried to come in and give the twos hype. So me and the twos O-line was real close. So I've always been a leader. It's never stopped. Now it's just kind of more attention to it. Now Pop's kind of leading the program.
What's your leadership style like?
I would say let the players play. I emphasize on effort. Like if you're going out there and you half stepping, that's when I get mad because now it's like you messing it up for the guy next to you. I allow the coaches to coach. I say that all the time. Like Coach Warner, he'll coach you on your route depth, all of that. You could have a post if you run a dig and you ran it hard. Like I'm not gonna be mad at you. Like I'm gonna just get off you. We gonna fix it. But as long as you give an effort, man, that's all I be asking for out of these guys.
For some of the guys on the offense that are keeping you accountable when you're not able to do everything you want to do?
Everybody, A through Z. If I'm ever flat, I think the first person that come to mind is Matt O. Matt O, I love him. Like he's a lunatic in his own way. And every time he sees me, I can't have my hands on my hips. I miss a throw, like he's like, yo, like you better than that, pick it up. I can miss one throw, he's saying something. So I have a bunch of guys like that around me, and I'm the same way towards them. So I feel like we got the right head on our shoulders.
Talked about the chemistry with the running backs. What's the chemistry like with receivers? Obviously, you and Joe go way back. What's it like building a relationship, rebuilding it with him, and your connection with T.Y. and some of the other guys?
It's been the same thing as running back room, just getting around guys, getting to know them, watching film. We watch a lot of film with the wide receivers, and just getting a feel of the plays. I watched the timing and rhythm of feet from Coach Warner's previous quarterback up at Bowling Green. I believe his name was Connor. He did real good, and that's who I try to mimic this offense after, just getting it off, right? Quick. So we've been emphasizing that. And then, T.Y., just get him used to how I see the game, extending plays. Like, you could float around somewhere. Like, I'll find you. It doesn't matter where I'm at in the pocket or if I'm outside of the pocket. So I think that's been, kind of the whole thing, just keep getting a feel for each other.
Talked a lot, we asked a lot of coaches about Joe and why he could be a weapon. How can T.Y. be a weapon offensively?
You have to worry about both sides of the field. And I feel like those aren't the only two weapons we have. We have a lot more weapons that I can't wait for people to see. So I feel like people are going to have to guard the whole field. It's not going to be all focused on one guy.